No, I said while it's still warming up, I'm just having a short drive, and I'm sure you guys can hear me anyway. I mean, you see,
Who disappeared?
I'll say it again. Nothing against the man, but I have issues surrounding the way he conducts himself, and it seems as if surrounding the way he tells his stories and sub stories, and the fact that he is now becoming a non-finisher. Is becoming a personnel in this game that never finishes one thing before he embarks on another, and it just packs it CCTV on one side, 3-second video on one side. All of a sudden, we're talking about rally. And you see, the thing is, no matter how gifted you think you are, whether it's the gift of the gab and all that kind of stuff, and you're an actor and you can write scripts and all that kind of stuff, and you can warm up to the general public, warm up to people and the rest of it. It's more to do with us understanding that you cannot jump from one thing to another and be looking at aspects in which the public can raise money for you, and by so doing, people raise all this money and all that kind of stuff, and everything else will just be, if you're going to a day roko, money. If you're doing rally, money. If you're doing anything, people put money in your foundation, and it's money, money, money every step of the way. And the moment it comes all out about money, then it's, as people will say, it's not, at least it's not your money. It's not your money and all that kind of stuff. Now, it might not be my money or anyone's money, but the moment you start getting the public to donate money to you, look, it's stuck. So the moment you start getting the public to donate money, and you end up in a position where you are taking money off people profusely, then I think at some point, someone's going to have to check this process and actually think that, why is he not raising the money to focus on issues that are not completed? You know, sometimes maybe it will make sense to kind of put money on, oh, the police is not doing this. What do we need to do? Who do we need to speak to? Can we get lawyers? Can we get specialists? Can we, I mean, you know, when you do stuff like that, at the end of the day, if that is what you are doing, that people can see, that people can actually give you support on something that indicates that you are making progress and getting results, I will understand the reason why you will not be getting backlashes from places. But at this point in time, you know, you waited until after a year, you came into the process, you gave us this story, you came, you wanted to do a rally, you abandoned the rally. Before we know what's going on, you are in London, you came back, and people still giving you this benefit of the doubt. And look, you guys that are supporting Yomi, you need to kind of be angry profusely, and as angry as you can get. If we're going to talk about this guy all night, we will talk about him all night. And people always say, if you don't like the platform, jog on, move on. The guy, you're talking about rally. This is a guy, 3 seconds video. Wumi is going to be indicted. Wumi is going to be picked up. Wumi is going to be this. CCTV, you came. 3 seconds video, you came. If you're raising money, why don't you really raise this money and complete just one task? Simple, just complete one task successfully without stories and sub-stories. And that is where I have issues with this individual. Anyway, carry on. The next person, carry on.
Let me have you heard about the CCTV
let me
part?
say something.
Did you hear about the CCTV part? Why they wanted to show him?
Yes, I heard that when you were playing, you played like 3-4 times. Listen, African TM and IT man, this is where I'm coming from. African TM, IT man probably understand this. Would you, in a project, right, because of a minor fault, right? This is not.
Who muted you, Mr. Richie? Mr. Teflon, are you there?
Right?
Let my friend go ahead.
to see African TV position right now, right, as a QA on this project, right? He is qualified, is quality assurance what your miss is doing. And I like that because in the fact that he was involved somehow with his own petition, right? And now he has every access, at least up to an extent, with the police to ask questions about his petition. So indirectly, he's asking for the status of this project. So why don't you just leave it as that? And I know very soon, it could be tomorrow, it could be day after tomorrow, we find end of this shenanigans. This is where I see it. And let the devil be put to shame.
You see that move about going to the border and going to the airport is the height of bullshit ever.
It's the most funny part for me.
He turned this movement to a caricature by doing that move. It messed up big time. In fact, how can it match up? Okay, let's even look at it. If someone is on a no-fly list or on a no travel list, immigration is going to have that information. Okay, immigration, customs, they're going to have that information. It's not your job to go and be reminding them. It is not his job to remind them. A no-fly list is going to be in the systems to clear people if they can fly or not. So that move is very dumb as far as I'm concerned. And he's using it to make people donate more money, to motivate people to donate money. He's working on people's psychic. You know, that movie.
Olu, I love when you speak. Let me add to you.
African TV.
My dear man, interrupt. Remember when Bobrisky was accosted for jumping the border? Did very dark man, as big as very dark man is, did he go dancing at the borders? Did he go to the sea? This guy, they use people, they catch cruise, they make movie. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, Yomi will just tell you guys, I've always told you I'm a professional actor. I've been acting and you've been watching me.
He's creating the public awareness though.
Do you call awareness in the wrong direction?
That's devil's advocate. I'm going to play that devil's advocate. Listen, let's debate about it.
No, right? Awareness in the wrong direction.
No. It's not wrong direction because we know that if a fugitive wants to leave, they leave by border, right?
I give him kudos for that. He's creating an awareness.
Come on, let's the truth be said.
Very wicked, oh, serious.
No, I want us to be very open-minded, and I know there's a lot of disadvantage of it. I'm not shying away from
it. I beg. Most same very dark man may go border, go they dance. I like that very dark man dance. I like that in dance. May go they dance so that people will not leave the country. All the people, very dark man, they follow their case.
This is the project you are also involved in, right? You are questioning the move. I question the move as well. But at the same time, right, there's an advantage of what he's doing. He's a theater man, he's an actor, right? And he's using his skill set to bring public awareness. Don't you take it like that?
Somebody said, Mr. Richie, somebody said the police did not know that those people are not supposed to travel outside. The police did not know. They did not know.
The police did not know.
Yes, you need to come and remind them in their duty post.
Public so awareness is so
movement.
Yes.
I like when he says you can dress. Let me now make you angry a bit. I like when he says you can dress as a man dressed like a woman dressed like a man to pass through the border. That's another deep awareness, right?
So they don't have a passport. They won't check the passport and the passport number, right?
Yomi Fabi is done.
What if that person is using another person's passport?
As another gender, we're not tender a passport, right?
What if that person uses another person's passport?
I bet more talk. You see, this is the awareness, Richie. This is the awareness. The awareness is nothing but a distraction from focus on getting justice. We are totally diverted. We were doing good in trying to find solution.
Sorry, Mr. African TV. Sorry, sir. Did you know Yomi Fabi said he did not have time to sit down, sit his ass down, and watch what happened in. Let me play that part for you again. He said he did not
I bet
have
play and make her hear. I want to hear it from my ear. Play it. Play it.
He said he did not have the time to go and be watching the CCTV of what happened in Mohbad's house that day. But he has the time to go and be doing what? Let me play it for you. Yeah, play.
And I'm asking that they should detain the man for obstruction of justice. The man is not saying, why are you doing this to me?
Are you mad? Play. Play, Joe. Mobile. You could not know verse.
Don't worry. Don't show me. Why? You are lying. And I'm asking that they should detain the man for obstruction of justice. The man is not saying, why are you doing this to me? And I look into the man's face, I said, why? You are lying. You almost showed me everything. What is that? Don't worry. Don't show me. You've told me everything. You told me how you sat and you said me is there. I said, don't worry, sir. Don't worry. It's going to be too long. Thinking, let me go and get the court order. That you.
Did you hear that part? Or should I replay it? Did you people understand?
Play it again so that it will sink in everybody.
I understand it's like a dumb...
No, let her play again. I beg, play again. We don't want to miss here.
In front of the IG. And I'm asking that they should detain the man with obstruction of justice. The man is not saying, why are you doing this to me? And I look into the man's face, I said, why? You are lying. You almost showed me everything. What is that? Don't worry. Don't show me. You've told me everything. You told me how you sat and you said me is there. I said, don't worry, sir. Don't worry. It's going to be too long. Thinking, let me go and get the court order. That you.
Did you hear the part? He said he cannot sit down and be watching from morning till night what happened at Mohbad house the day he pined. He does not have the time. He's coming back after he got the CCTV. He got the court order.
A very wicked lady. Let me disagree with you. Let me disagree with you.
And I looked into the man's face, I said, why? You are lying.
Okay, I disagree. Let me pause.
I disagree. Pause. I disagree with you because, as far as I know, Supreme Iron Lady, Paparano, Richie, me, Aristocrat, we've been waiting for months to watch what happened in Mohbad's house, and one golden boy has the opportunity to watch it, and he says, "Don't worry, it will be too long. I don't have time to watch." He's a very smart kid now. Come on. You want him to waste his time, his golden time, to see what happened? I won't go sleep. I don't tire for this. When I want to talk of evidence, Mona call me.
Africa TV, you're just being sarcastic.
No, Mona call me. I beg. Where you guys are ready?
African TV. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what I gave him credit for. He said they can't sit down for 2 days and be watching this thing from morning till night. And I said earlier that if it was my 16-year-old son that I'm sitting down with and I say, what do we do? They will say that, which date did they say this guy died? I will tell him, we will search the dates. He will say, what time roughly do you think we're talking about? We will search the time and we click on the button. How does that culminate to 2 days or all day, all night? You can see how switched on our brother is. You can see how clever he is. I'm African television. If you are put in front of that, anybody, comment section, anywhere, do you actually not believe there is a lot you can achieve in just 5 minutes? We are not talking about all day, all night. You have a library of information in front of you where you can toggle the dates, then you can toggle the time, and then you click on play. And then you can just go one step forward, 5 minutes before, 10 minutes after. How does that culminate to a day and a night?
He hasn't got the technical know-how.
Mr. Green, my brother, you guys are living. Wait. You guys are living in the 20th century. Do you not realize that the script this guy is playing us was written in 1985? When we were still using VHS, even at VHS
exactly.
You can wind
VHS level.
I'm going to defend him that maybe he hasn't got the technical know-how.
We're saying the same thing, Richie. If you don't have a technical know-how and then you've worked out that it's going to take you 2 days to watch this, wherever it is you're watching, 2 days, and you're sitting in front of this guy, and the guy was about to show you something. He was about to.
So, okay.
Can you not just allow him?
I understand you're saying that that's
to
on the
kick
lost
it off first.
Do you know why I'm angry? Do you know why I'm angry, guys? I'm now angry. Me, I'm willing to pay 50 million to watch that video. Lock me in a room for 1 month. And tell me to watch the video. I go watch the whole thing, and I'll still pay you 50 million. And my brother had the opportunity.
You know, African TV. You know, the first thing you do. Let's say, for instance, you're in those VHS days, whether you've been scammed or not, and you buy a VHS video and you get home. At least the first thing you want to do